Hiya, we're back playing more Syberia. Let's ask about some more things.
Who is
This
the boy
mustache
who was
guy.
drawing here earlier? Is he your son?
Heaven forbid, no, not at all. He's not a bad boy.
Why is that really
no.
funny?
Momo is
Nobody's
just
not
a
my
little
son.
simple, that's all.
It's not my
What is his
son.
connection with Anna Vorarlberg?
It's hilarious.
Momo is what you'd call the village idiot, and Anna
poor
took
kid.
him under her wing. He must have reminded her of her younger brother, no doubt. And
gonna say.
birds of a feather stick together, don't they?
You're implying that Anna Vorarlberg was a little bit slow as well?
Heaven forbid, no, not at all.
He said that
She was a
exact
real
thing
loner.
like
She
2
kept to
dialogue boxes
herself,
ago.
That's all.
You're repeating yourself, old man.
I just love all these little
Oh my
mechanical
God.
robots.
She's so excited all of a sudden.
I've noticed there are tons of them here in Valadiland.
I just love all these robots.
Careful what you say. Vorarlberg automatons are not robots. If you want people to like you here, never ever pronounce the word robot.
Okay. What is the difference
okay.
between an automaton and a robot?
She's got her sass on.
Well, to tell you the truth, no one really knows.
Okay then.
Did you know Anna Vorarlberg yourself?
Oh, why, of course I did. I mean, well, not really. She was a very great lady. We loved her very much. May she rest in peace.
Okay. I'm done talking
I'm
to
gonna
you.
go look around Valadiland. See you later.
As you like, miss.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's much more to do in here, so let's go have a look around outside. I love her run animation. She's so bouncy. Okay. Oh, I thought that was lit up for... Ah, it's so pretty actually. I really like it. It's a really nice looking game. A little bit bleak. These I've completely forgotten the word for it. When you have like tones that are quite subdued.
Good morning. Are you open? Can I buy something from your bakery?
Can I buy your
afraid
bakery?
Not possible. We're closed.
Oh.
I can wait a while.
You can
She
wait, but
barges
we're
past
closed
him.
all day. Day of mourning.
I'm sorry. Please accept my
Day of
condolences.
mourning.
Don't
If I-
worry about it. Because of Madame Vorarlberg's death, all the shops are closed.
Yeah, okay.
Tomorrow I won't be here.
Oh, what a shame. Yeah, day of mourning. If I wasn't reading the subtitles, I would have been extremely confused. Day of mourning? So it's mourning all day long?
No need to go down there.
Do you have set days in the week where you have like one day it's morning all day long and the next day it's like always lunchtime? Like some kind of Douglas Adams.
No need to go.
Okay, we went then. Oh, it's quite nice. Got like flowers all over the balcony in the previous scene. What's this? What's this? Let's look at this. It's a newspaper. Should read it with her boob. Mourning the loss of the Queen of our hearts. Ah, it's an Alice reference. Let us pay homage today to Anna Vorarlberg, who died peacefully yesterday at the age of 86. The great lady devoted her life to her business and our community. This formidable woman had an extraordinary energy, a force that allowed in blah blah blah. Okay, I'm not going to read all of this. If you guys want to pause it and read, be my guest. So I think they're basically just talking about the loss of the factory and how that's going to affect things. Anna Vorarlberg was important, yo. Oh, what's this thing?
This thing's jammed.
Okay. All this. Yeah, that's definitely more like it.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Okay, what does this do? Ah, there we go. I remember. Gotta give it something to read. Let's give it this one. No? Okay, I'll give it the other one then. Nope, that's not it. Listen. Read it! Nah! Oh, disappeared. This bald guy in his office. She didn't even try to like knock on the door or anything though, to be fair, so I don't know how he would know she was even there without using his little binocular things. Maybe that's like common practice in Valadilen, just to like not knock, but instead just assume that the person knows that you're coming. Okay. Oh. It's like a stamp thingy. I want to be approved! Approve me! Ooh. Okay. Oops, that's not how I go back. No, let me go back to the game. Okay, there we go. I really got to stop putting my fingers in my mouth because I'm going to be so garbled. I do a commentary like, oh, okay, guy. Oh, go through
Hello,
a gore.
Miss Walker, I presume. Have you had a good journey?
No,
Everything went very smoothly. Thank you.
I
Do
was
take a
rolled
seat,
the
Miss
entire
Walker,
way here.
please.
Okay. Oh, this one. She's picky. I don't like taking seats on the left.
I imagine you are aware of the business
Bad
that
for my
brings me
back.
here.
Of course, I was waiting for you.
Oh, yeah, so they do kind of know then. Right, before we talk about the mission, let's, he already knows who we are. Let's ask about the
That is a
automatons.
magnificent automaton you have at your entrance.
I'm very proud of it. And since my health problems, it has become absolutely indispensable for me. Yes, indispensable. It was Anna Vorarlberg who had
Yes.
the idea. She provided many houses with this kind of machinery.
He's so, like, he's got an aura of not to be trusted around him. Let's ask about Anna.
You don't find it suspicious that Madame Vorarlberg left us so suddenly?
Well, people do die sometimes. It sucks,
Her
but
death took us by surprise.
Oh, my
She
thighs
still
are really
seemed to
itchy.
have so much life left in her.
it's so
I
hot
would
at the
have
moment.
loved to have met her.
Like,
Anna
everything
Vorarlberg
is
was not
sweaty.
only
It's
one
not
of
good
my
at all.
most faithful clients, she was also a very dear friend.
Okay. Let's ask about the brother.
Have you ever met Hans Vorarlberg, Anna's brother?
I have a few vague memories of him, that is all. I was very young at the time. Very young. If you don't mind, can we come back to that later?
Sure. Who's Momo?
At the tavern, I met a young boy by the name of Momo.
Oh yeah, it's a kid, isn't it?
I was informed that he is mentally disabled. Whatever his condition, he told me about a man called Hans. He's apparently Madame Vorarlberg's brother. Moreover, it appears that Hans is not actually dead. What do you think of that?
Let us take one thing at a time, Miss Walker. You will receive all the information you need in due course, you can be sure of that.
Alright, let's talk about our mission here then.
Miss Walker, I am afraid that the sale of the Vorarlberg factory is not as straightforward as it first
I like how it's
seemed.
called a mission though. She's
Whoa
not
there.
here on business, she's here on a
Everything was
mission.
agreed.
A
We'd
mission from
obtained
the
Anna
law.
Vorarlberg's consent, and her death does absolutely nothing to invalidate that. Now, I have to be back in New York the day after tomorrow, Metro Alphoter. My client and I are impatient to seal this deal.
I understand only too well, Miss Walker. There is an air, Miss
I
Walker.
don't understand this,
Excuse
this
me?
typeface or
An
this
heir?
font or whatever it's called.
But Madame
The
Vorarlberg
only
never married,
letter
as
that
far
isn't
as I know.
capitalized is the
And
I.
in my last conversation
Why?
with her, she absolutely never mentioned this detail.
Maybe it means something.
Miss Walker, believe me, I was more surprised than you are. Anna Vorarlberg sent me a letter 2 days before she died. Understand, Miss Walker, that had I known about this earlier, I would have informed you. I shall read you the document in my possession.
Okay, so she's leaving the factory to her brother?
I am so very old. It seems that today life is slipping away from me more quickly than I imagined, and I fear that I will not be of this world to sign the takeover contract for my dear factory. So, I must make this confession to you now. My brother Hans is still alive. It would not surprise me if you find this difficult to believe, but it is indeed the truth. You must remember his death, his funeral too. Even though you were very young at the time, it was but a sordid charade dreamt up by our father. To him, the very idea that his only son should wish to leave Baladilen and abandon the family business was unbearable. When Hans left, he preferred to think him dead and make everybody else believe this too. He obliged me to bear this terrible secret as well. I repeat that Hans is still alive, so when I die, it is he who becomes the sole and rightful heir of our factory.
Okay, I see. If Hans Vorarlberg is not dead after all, then I just have to sign the contracts with him. I suppose you've already contacted him? Where can I reach him?
The second half of the letter informs us that Hans Vorarlberg is somewhere in Syberia. I will leave the document in your hands to read at your leisure.
Okay, sorry about that. I just got up quickly to get myself a drink. Okay. My brother will not reject in the slightest the sale of the factory. Okay, so that's good. Syberia. Oh, that's the title of the game, but just spelled differently. Oh, and all the eyes. There we go. Maybe that's the connection. It's not a very strong one right now, but maybe it will be more explained if all the eyes in the text are not capitalized and the eye in here has been changed in the title of the game. Okay.
Anna Vorarlberg had no further information to add?
Unfortunately not, Miss Walker. I have told you as much as I know. The situation, in legal terms, is now clear. If you want to conclude this sale, you have to find Hans Vorarlberg. Apparently, there is a body lying in the town cemetery. There also seems to be some ghost wandering around Syberia. It seems you have your work cut out for you. Believe me, Miss Walker, when I say that I am most sorry for this regrettable setback.
Okay.
Most
Whoops,
sorry.
I didn't realize I had notifications
What
on.
now then?
Perhaps you will find out more in the Vorarlberg factory archives. You will find the key in the waiting room. My role in this affair finishes here with the reading of this letter. And now, if you'll excuse me, I must rest. You see, my health is not excellent at the moment, and my doctor forbids me from working for too long. I will not detain you for any
Okay, alright, yeah, I
Goodbye,
get it.
sir.
You're sick and you want me to leave you alone. Okay, so I guess we should go and investigate the cemetery then. There's let me adjust myself on my chair. I guess there's a body that we have to go dig up, which sounds like a lot of fun. Try and figure out where the brother is. Which door did I come through? I don't remember.
No need to go down there.
Okay, not that one. So there's definitely nothing else in here, is there? Before we leave? So I get the feeling we can't come back in again. No. Okay, should we talk to this guy? Just make sure he doesn't have anything else to say.
Oh no, I forgot the
No, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna go do some grave digging. Kate herself here fancies herself as a bit of a grave robber. Probably can't sing as well though. Just alienate my audience with an obscure reference.
No need to go down there.
Right. There's all these like autumn leaves on like the paths, but there's no trees. Where have they come from? Like these, like I would be like, oh well, maybe they got blown over from the forest, but all the forest is just like a bunch of pine trees. Where have the leaves come from? It's like magic leaves. Okay, I'm actually not going to waste our time with that because I know that for a fact that that gate doesn't open, and there's no point waiting for her to take 15 hours to get up the stairs just to go look at a locked gate. So we'll come back to that later. Okay. This is the bakery that we can't get into. Excuse me. Oh, we've actually gone over time again. Once again, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye!